Hi, and welcome to FynOne, the next generation ERP for all businesses. FynOne is focused on simplicity, collaboration, and compliance driven. FynOne is from the house of Finomics, which is an approved GST Suvidha provider founded in 2018 and serving more than 2,500 plus enterprises and having generated over 80 million e-invoices. So to let's quickly go through the features of FynOne. So when you do a login or a sign up, you can go to the all profiles page and create a profile. Because we are a GST Suvidha provider, so if you have a GST ID, we auto fetch the relevant information uh, so that there is very limited manual entry during profile creation, during bill creation, during payments, etc. Right. So once the profile is created, you can have multiple profiles. You can keep changing between the various profiles. So these could be profiles are like a billing entity. So it could be at a branch level, it could be at a warehouse level, it could be at a GST level, etc. To start with, there are the account management modules like data security, banking, which supports unlimited bank accounts, including CASA accounts, credit debit accounts, prepaid instruments like PhonePe, Paytm, etc., cash accounts, and deposits like fixed deposits, recurring deposits, and so on. Then there is the calculation of the current balance based on the activities that you do on FinOne on the collections and payment side. The bank passbook that gives you a visibility of all the transactions that you have been doing at a bank level or across all the banks, including the opening and closing balances for a date range, and the bank transfer, allowing you to transfer from one account to another account. So if you're converting or if you're withdrawing cash from bank, then you would simply you would just do an entry of transfer to bank account, enter from bank account is your CASA account, the two bank as a cash account, and then give the amount. So this will create a automated voucher for that particular bank transaction. Document manager supporting unlimited documents with tags, allowing you to easily search and sort. And then the pricing plan, industry's most disruptive pricing plan, giving you 21 days free trial plus the basic plan starting at just 124 rupees per month. And this is the left panel comprising of the basic plan, including the account management, income collections, expense payments, inventory, user management, etc. The standard plan covers the accounting module like loans and investments, asset management, and accounting. And the pro plan covers tax compliance, GST filing, 2B reconciliation, e-invoicing, e-way bill, and so on. Right. So then, of course, is the settings which helps you to give your billing contact details, prefix details, export details, etc. Financial metrics covering summary and P&L, giving you a visibility of the cash balances, the income and expenses for that particular period, and allowing you to, of course, do the comparative view based on various date ranges, and then a lot of it giving hyperlink data on click. P&L statement as per the industry requirements, the particulars being broken into the relevant sections and giving you the profit and loss for a particular date range. Income and collections, the entire workflow from quotations to sale orders to invoicing is all part of FynOne. So you have also the option to expire sale order quotations. You have the option to cancel sale orders and manage them. You can add purchase orders that you receive from your customers and build in those valid and have those validations inbuilt on end date and balance amount, etc. The invoice creation is very simple form fill or a bulk upload in an Excel format with customizable Excel as well. So we have a default template, but at a profile level, you can even have custom Excel templates. And the form fill allowing you to generate a bill in less than 10 seconds. So you simply enter the name and then you enter the total amount you're done. If you want more details like item details, invoice terms, custom invoice fields, etc., then you can keep entering more and more information. So if it's a B2B transaction, then you can enter the GST ID. We will auto fetch the rest of the details. If it's a credit note, then we will automatically change the document number sequence. Item data, you can add it from the inventory module, or you can enter as a new item here. And then there's this option saying quick add, from where you can just add the item, choose if it's a product or a service, and just click on save, and you're done with the item addition. You can additionally add more information like HSN code, GST, minimum order. If you want to track the item for stock movement, if you don't if you want to add sale and purchase price fields, and if you also want to add additional fields including barcode scanning, including SKU code, safety stock, as well as custom fields which are attributes of that item. So cheese is, let's say, various types of cheese. So you can say mozzarella cheese or and so on. So you can give a attribute name and then have that entered as part of the form fill. So those are made available as part of the item data, and the document values allocation center giving you the flexibility to add a custom cost and profit center, the income subtype, etc., and also the allowance to knock off advances that you receive from the customer. So you can also do an advance adjustment in case you have received an advance from this particular customer. You can also do multiple payments. These could be UPIs, it could be cash, it could be credit, debit, net banking, etc. And you can have deductions, again, multiple deductions. So one invoice, multiple payments, each payment having multiple deductions. So all of those are made available as part of the collections module. The collections includes pending, which you can also share to the customer, saying that these are the pending values. You can share it at an invoice level, or you can share it at a customer level. And then you can also update the collection details. You can view based on dues priorities. You can have a visibility of the collected amount. This also you can share it. You can download it. The advance that you receive from the customer, as well as other income. These could be financial income, miscellaneous income, and so on. And the income dashboard, various data metrics being made available, including a drill down into invoice level information. So aggregate information plus drill down to invoice level information across customers, allocation centers, invoice creators on the collection side based on dues, based on collected amounts, etc. So every possible data point is available as part of the analytics. Expenses and payments, like a mirror image of income and collections. You get to add purchase orders, you get to add the invoice that you receive from the vendor, with the option to also add the vendor invoice as an attachment, the payable listing, and the expense dashboard. Inventory management, allowing you to add inventory one by one through form or do a bulk upload and then manage the stock, update the current stock information, and so on. Plus the option to even dispatch stock, generate e-way bills, generate gate passes, and so on, as well as manage delivery challans, including e-way bill and gate pass management. User management, every pricing plan on FynOne is unlimited users. So whether you're on basic, standard, or pro, it is unlimited users with the option to even create user groups that you can manage vertical level permissions. Customer and seller management, allowing visibility of the customers, option to add customers from here itself, sellers similarly. Coming to the standard plan, you have loans and investments. You have the option to add loans taken, include with the the loan schedule being auto computed, and the visibility on that loan schedule also. Whenever you make a payment, we will auto map that loan EMI and then knock it off, making it as paid and giving visibility of the dues alone. Similarly, loans given as well. On the investment sides, equity investments can be tracked, including shareholder details, number of shares, folio numbers, and so on. On the asset management, you can do you can manage both fixed assets as well as intangible assets, with the option to give the estimated life or the useful life, from where we compute the current value of the asset based on, and the depreciation. Accounting, you have unposted transactions across all these categories, from where you can select do multiple selection and post them to chart of accounts, and the chart of accounts will display the data across journal, ledger, etc., and the trial balance sheet are getting launched very shortly. Pro allows GST filing, the GSTR1, 3B, 2B reconciliation, etc. The entire suite of GST filing is part of Pro. Recently, we launched what is also called as extensions. The first part of it is called Finmart, which is a digital store. So over and above the core ERP functions of finance and accounting and inventory management, you now have the option to create a digital store. So this is more like a POS and a digital store. You have the option to and give a mart type, whether it's a food and beverage type of a mart, or a freelancer, or a lifestyle and fashion, pharmacy, retail stores, spas and salons, etc. And the visibility, whether it should be publicly visible or private. Publicly visible will make your store be available to customers to scan the QR code and do the pre-ordering of items, and also get analytics on your store to the customer, so they can see what are the popular items, what are the trending items, and so on. If it's private, then you use it as a standalone point of sale solution. So here you can pull the inventory from FynOne, and then you can add the relevant media. So it could be up to 6 files, combination of photos and videos, and then you can manage that. And then you categorize those inventory based on into various categories. A single item could be categorized into multiple categories, and then you have orders where you can click on it, enter the customer name, and do the POS kind of an ordering. The same screen is also made available to the customers for them to choose and do the pre-ordering. So you can just click on whichever item you want, and then you do the checkout here. You can choose to proceed to pay or pay later. Click on pay later. That gets created a sale order, and this data is also available on FynOne under the sale order. So from here, when you convert it to an invoice, the same invoice information is available on FynOne as well. So it's deeply integrated with FynOne. You can add the payment details. You can convert it to an invoice. You can cancel the order, and you can kind of manage the whole thing. If from the POS you are able to generate a print which is as per the POS format, which is 57 or 80 print formats. So you can print it on your POS machine and give that copy to the customer. And the A4 print is made available on the FynOne app, FynOne product, anyways. So both Finmart is a part of FynOne. So it's just the POS and the digital store being made available as part of FynOne. And this is more or less of what we do at FynOne, which is to make business management easy, to make financial decision making easy through the power of automation and AI, and allowing business owners to get more data smart. Thank you for watching this video. Please feel free to revert for any clarifications.